That is the sound that Long Island residents have been all too familiar with since 1972. The New York Islanders have had a long history on the island and have had brought its fans some unforgettable memories.
Makes his move, he shoots, he scores! And the game is tied 2-2.
Now, unless the team gets a new facility to play at on the island, those might become things of the past. Near the millennium, the Islanders were in danger of moving. When Charles Wang became part owner of the team in 2000, he vowed to keep the Islanders in Nassau County and get them a new facility. He developed a plan with other companies to not only save the Islanders, but to also help the community they play for.
The lighthouse will become that beacon of light that shines on our proud island. And the new greeting heard all across the island will be, "Meet me at the lighthouse."
For more about the Lighthouse Development Project, I spoke with Senior Vice President of Communications and Marketing, Paul Lancy. He talked about the current status of the project.
I would say it's going along, at a speed that government is not used to, which is faster than normal, but just not fast enough.
The project would take $3.75 billion to accommodate the construction job. Charles Wang has claimed that not a dime will come from taxpayer money, but his own wallet instead. However, Paul Lancy says it's not the economy that's the real issue, but more a political quagmire that's holding up the process.
Well, one would think it would actually accelerate it because the governing bodies would try and move faster because they need the taxes, but that's not been the case here for us because of the differences in the jurisdictions. The building is owned by Nassau County. You deal with, the politics of, two governments, one being Democrat at the county, one being Republican at the town level. One
person that seems to be a catalyst for concern is Kate Murray. She has missed 7 straight lighthouse development meetings, and the developers have not been pleased.
Interpreted as a person who's just not very responsible to not only show up, but not to call the people that are sitting there waiting for the meeting, and these are very high-powered people. I find that a little disrespectful to the other principals that are involved, and there's no law that requires her to recuse herself, just a practice.
After many attempts, the office of Kate Murray could not be reached for comment concerning the Lighthouse project. A decision on the project, though, must come soon. Charles Wang has said that if he does not receive a decision by this fall's election, he will look for different offers to possibly move the franchise. For WRHU, I'm John Iadavaya.